Gavin Newsom, California governor, who is just dying to be the president, and he is waiting for Joe Biden to die so that he can possibly have become the president. He's got a new ad out from some campaign PAC that he's affiliated with. Gavin Newsom's premonition for America's future. Take it away.
We're almost there. You're gonna make it.
Trump Republicans want to criminalize young Alabama women who travel for reproductive care.
Miss, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle, take a pregnancy test.
Stop them by taking action at righttotravel.org. Campaign for Democracy Group is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Okay, so totally checks out everything you would expect from this ad. The good people are racially diverse, neutral accent having, lib-dressed young women who could be from California. Then the villain, he's a white man with a southern accent, the most evil, villainous sort of person ever walked the earth. Just the most odious creature. Could you imagine a southern white man? Oh, the horror, the nightmares such a thought gives me. Classic lib California Hollywood framing here. And then before we get into the political implications of this, I have to put, I guess I view this ad differently than the libs do. They're driving and the one girl says, "We're almost there. Oh, good. We're almost. Oh, I'm just so happy." They're driving to go murder her child. We remember that, right? That's the action that is being undertaken by the characters in this ad is that these two women are going to murder one of the women's children. That's not. Am I the only one who looks at this and says, actually, that lady's not the hero? And then it gets really crazy. Black Mirror, what's the old version of Black Mirror? Twilight Zone kind of show, where the cop pulls the girls over and says, "You need to step out of the car, ma'am, and take a pregnancy test." So my question is, who is proposing this? Who is proposing that cops be armed with guns and pepper spray and billy clubs and pregnancy tests? Has anyone proposed that? Has anyone suggested that? No, not one person in the whole country has suggested that. Furthermore, who is proposing and trying to advance legislation that would punish women for having abortions? You might say, well, it's murdering a child, and therefore it makes sense that no prominent Republican in the whole country is advancing legislation to punish women for having abortions. In fact, the pro-life movement has taken a decisive and explicit stance against such a proposal. The pro-life movement seeks to punish abortionists, seeks to punish the abortion industry, but the pro-life movement actually gives a lot of care and a lot of charity to women who find themselves pregnant, even to women who have just had abortions. Any pregnancy center you go to in America, a pro-life pregnancy center, not the abortion mills like Planned Parenthood, you go to any one, they will have resources on hand for women who have just killed their babies, who have just had abortion, because they actually live up to their reputation of caring for babies and their mothers. Even mothers who have done something egregious and awful, wittingly or unwittingly, with full knowledge or without full knowledge, with full consent or without full consent, of killing their kids. Every single one. I travel to a fair number of these organizations, every single one. I've yet to come across one that does not do such a thing. Go to preborn.com/Knowles. Rolling Stone recently published an article that read, quote, "Abortion funds applaud Olivia Rodrigo's support. It takes guts." Apparently, Olivia Rodrigo is giving a portion of her tour proceeds to the National Network of Abortion Funds. We need to stand up for life now more than ever, which is why you need to go check out our friends over at Preborn. Preborn's network of clinics are positioned in the highest abortion areas, often right next to abortion clinics. Every day they rescue 200 unborn babies from abortion by introducing a mother to her child on ultrasound. When the expecting mother hears her baby's heartbeat for the first time, she is twice as likely to choose life. Preborn offers mothers who choose life assistance for up to 2 years. Every time you see a celebrity donating to death, we can respond by donating to life. One ultrasound costs just $28 and can save a life. If you have the means, would you consider a leadership gift of $5,000? Your tax-deductible donation will sponsor Preborn's entire network for 24 hours, helping to rescue 200 unborn babies. Preborn has a 100% charity rating, so you can give with confidence. To donate, dial pound 250, say keyword baby. That is pound 250, keyword baby, or donate securely at preborn.com/Knowles, K-N-W-L-E-S, preborn.com/Knowles. The Democrats here are fear-mongering over something that is not happening, that no one is proposing. Meanwhile, Republicans fear-monger too. We have our own scare ads. But you'll notice we fear-monger over things that the Democrats are actually doing currently. Republicans have advertisements about how the Democrats are trying to and put gay porn in the elementary schools and take away your guns and do things that the Democrats are actively doing, right, and defund the police and open up the border and destroy the economy. All of our fear-mongering is not only grounded in things that plausibly could happen that the Democrats are proposing. Our fear-mongering is pointing out things that are occurring right now that are undeniable, and the Democrats still attempt to deny it. So why do the Democrats have to fear-monger on this ridiculous issue? It's a laughable advertisement that no one is doing and no one is even proposing because they got nothing else. What are they going to attack? Democrats have all the political power. The country's going to pot. Everyone knows it. No one thinks that, very few people think the country is going in the right direction. So they just have to make stuff up. That's what it comes down to. And it tells you a lot about the relative position and accomplishments of the two parties. That when Republicans want to hit Democrats, we hit them for things that they are currently doing. And when Democrats want to hit Republicans, they just make up a bunch of stuff that no one is even suggesting in the future. That was good, huh? Now, if you want more of those clips, you got to ring the bell and subscribe, and you will get many more of them, and I'll see you next time.